Hello, welcome back to Enlightened Joy's Meditation Mandala and Inspiration Card reading with our new bonus fairy card at the end of the reading. So like and subscribe us, leave a positive message below, and Merry Christmas. This is for the week of the 24th to the 30th of December 2018. Okay, card 1, service, helpfulness and kindness. With your inspiration card, innocence. Well, of course, the highest possible gift you can give people is to be of service and of help to them. Service to people is one of the greatest things any of us can do. But this week, I guess it's even more significant because people really appreciate extra help when they're extra rushed, they're flustered, where everybody's trying to make a date for Christmas Day. They've got to try and buy all their gifts, they're shopping, they're buying food. It's just crazy out there. It doesn't have to be though. Take a breath, regroup. Yes, you've got a lot to do. And if it doesn't all get done, that's okay. You'll find a solution. You'll find a way around it. But you can provide service and be helpful to other people. So perhaps if you're out shopping and it is a bit crazy out there, it doesn't hurt to give someone 5 minutes, let them go through the door first, or let them pedestrians cross in front of you without mowing them down. So just be mindful of those around you, and it's nice. I don't know about you, but I love wrapping gifts and giving gifts at Christmas. It's one of the best things. I really enjoy giving. But unfortunately, not everybody likes to be getting lots of gifts from people. They think it's strange. So, it just depends on your background and depends on how you grew up. But the innocence factor is viewing everything from the eyes of a child, because that's what this time is about. It's about renewing your love and your passion for the world, for those around you, for you fellow human beings, and just to embrace humanity, but in a beautiful way, because there's so much joy and so much goodness out there. And this is an opportunity for everybody to reset and look at that. So on Christmas Day, keep these things in mind. Perhaps act like a kid. View everything through the childlike wonder. Look for the beautiful things out in nature just around you. Even if it's, a miserable day, or if it's a really hot day, depending on where you are, look for the beauty in the situation. Look for the joy in the situation. Find that moment of joy. It'll make everything worthwhile. Okay, Merry Christmas. Have a beautiful week. Okay, wow, card 2 is enthusiasm, passion, and your inspiration card is magnetic. Well, this is extraordinary because this exciting time of year, if you enjoy the festive season, of course, is, your enthusiasm and your passion for it. You don't have to be over the top with your decorations, but you can just enjoy the whole process of catching up with people and embracing the energy and the light of, just the spirit of Christmas. Being enthusiastic about that, you create your own magnetism by being so enthusiastic. People love the energy. They love to see, but sometimes people can be a bit cranky, let's face it. But if you're enthusiastic and you're passionate enough, give them a smile. That'll turn them around. Just be nice and be mindful and kind to others, and just really put the Christmas spirit out there. And when you're gathered with your family, just remember you're not there all the time. Even if they annoy you, it doesn't matter. It's a short-term thing, and you got to embrace all the moments while you have them with you, because you never know. It's important to love those around you when you can, because let's face it, we never know what's around the corner. But it's a wonderful thing if you can create some magnetism through being enthusiastic and enjoying the passion and enthusiasm of life, really, because Christmas is such a magical time of year, and just go for it. Just love it, Christmas, and just love the whole thing. Get carried away by the idea of it this year. But it doesn't have to be through gifts. It doesn't have to be through giving, spending money, etc. It could just be the spirit of it. Give of your time. Give of your joy. Smile to your neighbours. Say hello to people you don't know. And just be upbeat and be happy. Just think about your fellow man, and if you've got a little bit of something spare that you can give someone that's in need, do your best to do that. Maybe help out at a soup kitchen this year. Whatever you can do to feel the spirit of Christmas this year, because it's important that we feel it and we exude that, so the whole world is a better place once we do that. Once we embrace that, it lifts the whole energy of the planet. Enjoy. Wow, card 3, youthing, rejuvenation, renewal. And your inspiration card is light. We've come to the end of the year again. Once we hit Christmas, that's it. We're counting down the year, aren't we, to the very end. It's about resetting, refocusing, and renewing your faith in humanity, restoring your faith in humanity, if you will, and embrace it with a perspective of joy, because it's Christmas. You feel reinvigorated, you feel rejuvenated, you feel younger. Let's face it, when you've got that joyous, playful spirit about you, that wondrous joy around Christmas, it makes you feel younger. You feel better. You feel rejuvenated. You see elderly people when they come into contact with young kids, like if you see centenarians and they are mingling and talking with 3 and 4 year olds, you'd be surprised at how amazingly young the centenarians are. And it's beautiful to see that kind of energy. So think of this time of year as your opportunity to reset, restart, and renew yourself going forward for the next year. And just embrace the energy, because it's going to be a nice light energy. Don't carry anything heavy into Christmas. You might have not seen someone and it's been a heavy year. Water off a duck's back. It's nice and light energy. Release it, let it go, come into contact with people. Try not to get into the rough and tumble of it, the deep, dark, angry stuff that you can get into when it's family. Try to approach them from a positive perspective, because you've got it within you to make this a really wonderful time. And it really does come down to how we react to people. Embrace it. Merry Christmas! Here we go, the bonus fairy card. So this week, it's birthday. A significant birthday holds the answer to your question. The timing of this card is quite interesting. Those that celebrate Christmas will be celebrating the birthday of Jesus, of course, and that can be very significant. It could relate to get yourself the gift that you desire. It could also relate to a significant event that you're hoping will occur, or a significant thing will happen by your next birthday. It could also be news of a coming pregnancy, who knows, and the birth of a new adventure, because birthdays often relate to things like that. Birth of a new business project. There's a lot of things that birthdays relate to. It could also mean you'll receive a special gift soon. So trust your first thought or feeling that comes to mind with it. You'll know what it is for you. Whether it's, Christmas, you're walking straight into it. Maybe you have a significant birthday coming up. Or if it's someone that you know and love has a significant birthday coming up, they'll be the answer to your question at that time. It's a very interesting card to come out at Christmas though. So be patient with yourself. It is Christmas this week. And there's a lot of magic in the air, because there's so much wonderful energy and wonderful good wishes and goodwill around the place. If we can embrace that and throw out the negative stuff, it will make such a significant difference to our lives moving forward. And by the significant birthday, you never know what could be achieved. Have a wonderful, magical Christmas. Have a wonderful, magical holiday, or just break until the new year. Enjoy. Wow, thanks again for a fantastic reading. So this was for the 24th to the 30th of December 2018 for Enlightened Joy, your Christmas reading. What a magnificent week. I hope you and your family have a wonderful time if you're celebrating the holidays this year. And like and subscribe us, leave a positive comment below. I'd love to know what you think about the fairy card. And we'll see you again next week. Merry Christmas!